Have you ever heard of a challenge that sounds like a total joke, but ends up being a complete nightmare? Well, today we are diving into one of the wildest, stickiest endurance tests you've ever seen.
All right, let's be real. What would you do for $30,000? I mean, for a lot of us, that is life-changing money. But to get your hands on this prize, well, it's going to cost you more than just a day of your time. It's going to test your sanity.
So, the task? Just spend 24 hours in a room. That's it. No crazy puzzles, no insane physical challenges, just one simple rule. Don't leave.
But of course, there's a catch, and it's a big one. Everything, and I mean everything, is covered in glue. The floor, the walls, the furniture, the whole room is basically a giant, human-sized fly trap. Now you're probably sitting there thinking, sounds easy. I could totally do that. Well, our challenger, Ellie, is about to find out that this isn't just a challenge. Oh no, it's a full-on descent into madness.
Okay, so this is where things get really interesting. From the instant she steps inside, it's like the room itself is out to get her. There are these punishments built in, designed to make every single second just agonizing. You can see how bad it is right away. Ellie walks in, and boom, her shoes are stuck, like permanently. So she has to take them off, only for her bare feet to get stuck too. All of a sudden, she can barely move, can't keep her balance. Even sitting down means having to literally rip herself free from a chair. And look at how quickly things escalate. This isn't just about being uncomfortable. This is straight-up psychological warfare. Just 10 minutes in, she's forced to do sit-ups on the glue. An hour goes by, she's exhausted, needs a drink, but guess what? The water bottle is also covered in glue and she can't let it go. And then, just to add insult to injury, they pour a bucket of pink glue on her head. I mean, come on.
What makes this whole thing so brutal is that there is literally nowhere to go for relief. Think about it. All the basic things you'd want, a bed, the fridge, even the toilet and the toilet paper, it's all part of the trap. There's just no safe space, zero comfort.
At this point, it's so absurd that her brain just kind of breaks. She's not crying, she's not screaming anymore. The only thing she can do is laugh through the pain. It's this wild defense mechanism, right? Just pure despair mixed with total disbelief at her situation. But then, just when you think she's totally done for, something incredible happens. The universe throws her a bone. A couple of lucky breaks come her way that completely flip the script and give her a real fighting chance.
Okay, so check this out. First, she wins a tiny 1 square foot patch that's glue-free. It's like her own little island of sanity. Then, she gets lubricant for the first time in hours her hands are free. And to top it all off, a punching bag to let out all that frustration. Each one of these isn't just a prize, it's a lifeline.
But here's the thing, that hope doesn't last long. And this is kind of the cruel genius of the challenge. She has this brilliant idea to use the lubricant on her feet to get unstuck. And for a second, it works. But after just a few steps, she's trapped again. It's this absolutely crushing reminder that the room is always, always in control.
And that brings us to the final gauntlet. Her lucky streak is over. Now, Ellie has to survive the longest, loneliest part of the challenge, the night.
So night falls, and you can just imagine the mental toll. The bed is still completely useless, so sleeping is out of the question. The reality just sinks in. She has to stand there, completely exhausted, and just wait for morning. Brutal. And just when she thinks she's in the home stretch, they hit her with one last punishment. A shower of flowers rains down and sticks to every single inch of her. It's not painful or anything, but it's just the last straw. That's it. That's her breaking point. You can almost see her spirit just crumble. And what she does next is just wow. It's a picture of total resignation. She grabs a book, literally sticks it to the wall so she doesn't have to hold it, and just stands there reading. She's not fighting anymore. She's just given up, waiting for it to be over. But wait, with just 2 hours to go, the producers throw in one last curveball, a final challenge. A chance to get out early, but it's a test that seems completely impossible. So here's the deal. She has to put on a blindfold while her feet are still glued to the floor and dodge 3 water balloons in a row. Let that sink in. She can't see and she can't move. It feels like a setup for failure, right? But if she pulls it off, she's free. And somehow she does it. She dodges all 3. It's a miracle.
Against every odd, after 22 hours of pure physical and mental torture, Ellie is finally free.
Which brings us right back to where we started. She went through hell and back, and she walks away with the whole 30 grand. What an unbelievable story of just pure resilience.
So you gotta ask yourself, right? After seeing all that, was it worth it? It really makes you think, not just about what you'd be willing to do for that kind of money, but about the real price you pay for pushing yourself to the limit. What's your breaking point?